part of my how-to series, and today I'm going to be showing you how I create my sharp cut creases. So I'm taking my micellar water and a carving brush. This one's really small and precise, so it's easy to get a sharp cut crease. So I just take my micellar water, and usually I just tip it upside down and just put the brush into the top of the bottle, I'm not sure, just to get a wee bit on the brush. And then what I do is I start on the lid. It's gonna take the concealer off your brush, but I start on the lid and then I carve it into the shape that I want my cut crease to be. So I've carved it into the shape of my cut crease. I have done it lower than normal because I am going to wipe it away. So when I do cut my crease, I don't want it to be too low down or too high up. So I just wipe it away, and it literally like takes all the eyeshadow off of your eyes. And then you've got a clean base to start cutting your crease. So I'm just going to clean my brush on my wipe, and then I'm going to take the P. Louise base that's on the back of my hand, and I'm going to coat both sides of my brush, and then I'm going to drag my brush along my hand like this just to make sure that it's coated and sharp, and then just going to pinch it a little bit like my fingers because I don't want base on my fingers, and then you just have a really sharp brush. And then I'm going to start creating my cut crease. So I start in the inner corner, and I just start by applying the base to my eyelid and then start creating my shape. So just do it in small bits at a time. And it's fine if it's messy to start with, it's just your guideline and then you can clean it up later on. So I've got my guideline for my cut crease, and now I'm going to make it really sharp. So focusing on one bit at a time again, I'm going to start with the outer part of my cut crease because it's easier to do than the inner corner. So I just basically drag it along, and you can see it's already so sharp, but we need to sharpen the rest of it up. So using the tip of the brush and making sure I'm looking into a mirror so I don't mess this up. Bit by bit, creating a sharper line. And you can already see how sharp it's going. It really just takes a lot of patience. Now I've created my sharp cut crease and I'm ready to do the rest of my look.